I'm still trying to find the right words. I got so emotional. The memory I could think of was my dad. Because my dad just loved the Pope and what he taught us. But the Pope himself, I felt so, I'm light. I'm not heavy. I don't have the world here anymore. It's gone. Because his kindness, and he's so gentle. And he smiled at you with love. I felt it. I was standing right next to him. And he just touched my arm. I'll never forget. I will never, ever, ever forget the greatest weight of my life was coming down, making my dad, my mom promise. I remember how much they loved the church, and I have come back too. I belong there now.
What was the weight that you carried in beforehand? What was that weight?
The guilt, because my sisters, my little baby 3-year-old sister was I did not protect my sister. I didn't know that happened. A 3-year-old child, and we didn't know. She didn't tell us because they threatened both my other sisters, and then they would put my dad to jail. So it's just, but you know, we learned to forgive. So my sisters and I, because why should we carry that burden that they put on us? And we felt guilty. Why are we feeling guilty? You know, we were innocent. We were just children. I was only 8 years old, and I still always remember, no matter what. I can forgive, but I'll never forget. And to protect our children today, let's find our children home. That's more important than anything else, is bringing our children home. On my graves, anybody have an identity, we want them to find. I know we know it won't be easy, but you know what? We owe them. So many of us helped us survive, because those children are the ones that we're standing today. And I will never forget, those children have the right, at least to have a name, to have an identity. It's heartbreaking, but we know that he did say, when I asked him, we want our children. And he said, we will work with you, because I asked him to work with us, and also our government. But I have more faith in him, though.
Well, you can't, there's a reason why we came, and we can't lose sight of that reason. And our elder here, Angie, said it really, really well, and she's a hard act to follow. But her words are true and resonate still today. And we have to continue to do the hard work. And I don't know if it's an expectation of our community, but it's also something that's near and dear to us, because we love our community. We're from the Metis Nation of Alberta. We love our relatives, our friends, our community, our leadership, everything that makes us who we are as Metis people. And we have tough issues, and this is one of them.
So, you know, for me as a Métis Nation president, all my life, I've heard the history of Métis. I've heard from many people, the horrors, the disasters, the things that happen to different people. And for me, coming today to support our elder and our delegation is one step forward in the right direction. And I know, watching Angie, she's a very strong woman. And she's been able to get past that and still believe in her faith, still believe that there is an opportunity to change for the better. And that's amazing. And when I saw them go in to the meeting with the Holy Father and then come out with smiles on their face, I do believe that's one great step forward for all of us as Métis people. And that's what Angie has told me. You have to take it one step at a time. And for some of us that have heard many, many stories, I truly believe that too. It's going to take more work yet, but we are going in the right direction this time. And that's what's really important, I think, for us.